You're watching HALENVILLE Live with Fruitcake Tony. Woo!
Hola, mis amigos.
All right. Welcome. Evening.
Yeah, good evening.
What's happening?
Welcome.
What's going on?
Live.
We've wandered out into the streets again.
A little bit of that right there.
Ooh,
Yes, we have.
Got a whole lot of that right there. Right on.
yeah.
Fruitcake Tony, Charles Greene, Ed DeBrill in the house. What's going on, dudes?
Not too much, brother.
It's good to see you.
Yeah. My week's going well so far.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, they're working the hell out of me too, Ed. Let me tell you what.
Things are good.
You seeing any signs of spring up in the northeast there, Ed?
It's still a little chilly up here. It was in the upper 30s, I believe, today. But I heard warmer weather is coming soon.
Good. I'm hearing the same here. Yeah, dude.
It might just be, like at the end of the summer, they call it Indian summer. This might be a fall spring or something. Who knows? I think it's going to be a big tease, and it's going to be warm for a week, and then it's going to be freezing again.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
That's my bet right there. Yeah. It is good to see you dudes. Happy Tuesday. It's February the 20th, 2024. HALENVILLE Live. We are talking Mammoth tonight. The tour starts tomorrow, dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mammoth too. Exciting stuff.
They're jumping out there. Starting tomorrow with Nita. Yeah.
I wish we were catching the Nita leg of this. I really do. I'm not meaning to complain. I'm not meaning to complain because all in all, we're just fine.
I know. I said the same thing, but yeah.
But if I had my ruthers,
just be happy. Be happy.
Well, I know. I would love to see Nita. But at the same time, Ed's going to see Metallica and Pantera in Mammoth. I'd love to see Pantera with this lineup.
Yeah.
But I get to see Mammoth. That's the main thing.
That's the key.
Yeah. So we get the second leg with the intervals.
Yep.
We'll talk about the intervals tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will. So.
And we'll talk more about Nita because, hey, she's a great guitarist and she's not bad to look at.
Yes. Honorable mention. Absolutely. Right on, man.
And a great player, though.
Great player, yeah, absolutely.
Well, yeah.
Freaking killer.
We're going to dive all into to each leg of the tour, Charles's leg and Ed's leg.
Yeah.
Well, so Ed, are Mammoth coming anywhere near you in the opening leg?
All right,
is it
so
just the second leg?
no, in the opening leg, but here's my quandary. They are playing in New Haven, Connecticut on March 5th. Then on March 6th, March 6th they're going to be playing in Long Island. I would never even consider going to Long Island, but and then on March 10th they're playing in Albany, which is, it's kind of doable. It's a couple, 2.5, 3 hours away. And then in May, and I think it's the second leg, May, they're playing in Portland, Maine. So they're all scattered around me, but there's a lot of travel involved. So
what's the closest, Ed? What's the closest to you?
I'm not sure which the closest
Albany?
is. Albany is straight across the whole state, right over to New York, and that's
It's
probably
still a
they're
couple
probably about.
hours.
It's probably at least 2.5.
Okay.
New Haven is about 3. Portland, Maine is. That's probably at least 3. They're probably all about 3 hours, I would think.
Okay.
So it's which way do I go if I want to go, if I want to travel that far? I'm not sure, but we'll have to see.
Nice. Right on. Right on.
Yeah, they're not too close to me this time, although they are very close to you guys, which I remember.
Yeah.
I remember Tony celebrating when he first heard. That was fantastic. I was so happy for you, man. Because you guys, you were this close to seeing him last time,
I know.
But you got to see Dirty
I was doing
Honey,
my happy
so
dance, dude.
yeah. So
We'll talk all about that upcoming show too, there on leg 2 and Ed's leg 2 show.
Yeah, man, he's going
and
everywhere.
we'll talk. There's got a special event happening here on the channel Saturday. Brendan B. Squared's Sub-Zero Heroes Ice Jump. We're going to cover live here on the channel. We're going to talk about that. I'm not going to show you that card till we start talking about it, but that's making for a very exciting week around here on the channel. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being here this week. It is a very exciting week. We're celebrating the kickoff of the new Mammoth 2 Tour 2024. And hope you guys get to go to a venue near you. Hope they're coming near you. Ed talks about all the distances. The show in Norfolk is actually the closest one to me as far as drive time, but not for Charles. But I'm really interested in seeing this Cherokee resort anyway. So
Place is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous. State of the art. We couldn't be seeing them in a better place. We really couldn't. A smaller venue. It's always nice to be a little more close and everything, but there's something to be said for a larger show,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. We got really, really good seats too.
Well, being close to the big show is.
We are right.
It's
up
nice
there
to be
tight.
right up next to the stage and any venue, but when you're in a big arena, it's really spectacular. Having everybody screaming behind you, it's really cool.
But still, though, the fact that we'll get to see Mammoth headline and be close to it, so
right,
right on.
Touch the carpet.
We're gonna dive all into that. also at some point in the show a little later on, we're gonna do something a little different than we normally do. We're gonna run twice,
Mhm.
2 times,
Dose.
a round of nearly impossible Van Halen trivia.
Wow, 2 chances.
2 questions for you.
Bring your A
Great.
game, everybody. Bring your A game.
Yeah. So for prizes for tonight, what we're gonna do is we're gonna give you, first of all, we're gonna give you a million VH bucks. Looks
Must
like
have
that.
cash.
Very handsome graphics. And look at the back. All right. Get that to put in your little case, right? We'll chunk in some decals, some Mammoth decals. You can put it on your cooler or on your neighbor's van or something like that, you know. And we're gonna chunk you a Mammoth temporary tattoo that you can put right on your wrist, like Wolf has right there. Okay, there it is. So when you go see Mammoth, and
Hold
you're
it up.
doing that, he'll see the.
Ah.
There you go. All right. So that's what's going out for prizes for tonight. We're going to do that twice, by the way. And there's some different Mammoth decals for but yeah, the temporary tattoo and the million VH bucks for 2 nearly impossible but gettable Van Halen trivia questions. Yeah. Yeah. That'll be fun tonight. Most will scratch their head, but one of the brainiacs will get right on it, Charles.
They're a savvy bunch. They always have been.
I can never, yeah.
They know their stuff.
I ride them too hard one in 9 weeks, maybe 10 weeks.
Wow.
Can never ride them hard enough. Because we're talking about Van Halen fans here now. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Long history.
Yeah. There is some very, very current Van Halen news that has come in the past couple of days that we're going to get into tonight too. Yeah. All roads, man. All roads will lead you straight back to Van Halen every single time. We're going to talk about all that and more. Thanks for being here. It's Tuesday night. We are celebrating the Mammoth 2 kickoff. Starts tomorrow. Wow. All right. But first, guys, before we march on, let's open up the chat and see.
Sure.
Yeah. And I want to say, I don't open up the chat until now each week. I don't see who's here because I want it to be a surprise because I'm always happy to see them. All right. But I looked up and I thought it said 46, but it doesn't. It says it's a lot more than that. So I better open it. All right. All right. I'm going to scroll all the way to the top, dudes. All right.
Goes way back.
I know, man. Wow. Okay. We're all the way there. I need a jacket up here. It's chilly. Wow. All right. Thanks for being here, guys. Let's start at the top. And Ryan, OU812, is in the house. What's up, sir?
Right on,
Captain
Ryan.
of the OU812 ship over there on YouTube Thursdays and Sundays.
Right on, bro.
Yeah. Absolutely. Good to see you, sir. And there is his counterpart, R2, R3 Locking Nut. Our Van
Good to
Halen
see you,
brother.
R2. Right on,
What's up,
man.
Over
R2?
there, too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to see you, fellas.
Right
There
on.
is Patty Deal. It's so good to see
right.
you, ma'am.
Right on, Patty.
We've
Yes.
missed you. I hope you're doing well. Heal up. Heal up.
I
Yeah.
understand she's healing nicely.
Nice.
That's good. Great news.
Very nice to see you, Patty. Thanks for
Right
being
on.
here tonight.
Yeah. We all
All
love
right.
Patty.
Yeah.
Right on.
Scroll down. I see Ryan Hall in the house.
Right
Hey,
on,
Ryan.
Ryan.
What's
up,
up,
brother?
dude?
Hey, I enjoyed you on Ben's show the other day. Or not
Yeah.
Ben's show, Charles. It was Charles' show.
Yeah.
Am I getting the show wrong, you guys?
No, you got
I
them
may
both
be confusing the two. Anyway, Ryan was on a show the other day. I enjoyed the hell out of it. It was great. Love you, Ryan.
All right, Ryan.
Nice to see you, Ryan. There's Charles 75N. What's
Hey,
up,
Charles.
dude?
Right on, Charles. You rock, brother.
Always
Right
good
on.
to see Charles. All right. I'll scroll down. If you're just joining, say hey in the chat. It's Tuesday. There's the Lawnmower Tapes. What's up, dude?
Right
What's
on,
up, bro?
Lawnmower.
What's
You
up,
There's
brother?
rock,
Mr.
brother.
BHB Jr. Bruce. Always
All right.
good to see you, dude.
Bruce,
What's up,
you
Bruce?
rock. Right
What's up,
on,
Bruce?
bro. Right
Right
on.
on. All right. There is Mitch Heyman in the house. What's up, Mitch?
Hey, Mitch.
Mitch, you rock. Right on.
All
Right there.
right. Okay.
I put that
KXM
man through hell.
Rock.
That's all I'm saying.
What's up, bro?
KXM, what's up?
KXM, what's going on, brother?
Tuesday. Kurt 5150 in the house.
Kurt.
What's up,
Right
dude?
on, Kurt.
What's up?
How are you, dude?
What's up, brother?
Yeah. Kurt, good to see you, bro. I'm playing golf this weekend, man. That's the plan anyway. All right, let me scroll down here. There is John DeShane in the house. What's up,
Right
John?
on,
John.
Good to see
Right on,
you,
brother.
sir. He's part of the OU crew over there
John's a
on
rocker.
YouTube.
Right
Yeah.
on.
Fantastic guitar tones over there. Go check it out on Thursday, and the community jam on Sunday. Always fun. I got the house speakers on, cooking. It is a good time. You'll see us in the chat. You'll see them, me. Yeah. And if you don't know who OU812 is, there's a link down below. Yeah.
Oh, so just real quick, Ryan says he was actually on Charles's show and Ben's show.
Yeah, right.
That's
Wow.
why I got confused because I thought I'd seen him on both.
He was
Anyway.
on. You were
Right
both
there, brother.
right on both.
Wow.
Right on, buddy.
You promoting something?
I love Ryan Hall. Ryan Hall is one of the sweetest souls on YouTube, you guys. You guys who know him know it.
Right. Ryan's a cool
Fucking
guy.
love Ryan Hall. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Ryan, always a pleasure, sir. Yeah, and thanks for your support, dude.
Yeah.
Darn right.
Yeah. So we saw our dude Kurt in here. Kurt is part of the Under the Bus crew. Let's not forget, and not forget to mention also that's our steady Wednesday fix. We could never really get off that diet if they went away. We'd be pitiful. Yeah. So You
The
can
world
see
would
us
not
over
be the
there
same.
on Wednesday too.
Right.
Love those guys, man.
All right. I see Andy Carson. What's up, Andy? Good to see you, dude.
Andy, you rock.
Andy.
Good to see you, brother. Right on, man.
Chattanooga.
All right.
And Wolf is coming to his town.
Nice.
Yeah. He doesn't have to go far.
I saw that too. We'll look at those dates, dude. Yeah, dude. I'm excited. Shit. There's Keith Campbell. What's up, Keith?
Hey, what's up, brother?
Right on, Keith. It's good to see you, man.
Good to see Keith.
Always a threat.
Are you going to see Mammoth, Keith, on this run where you are? And guys and girls, I hope you are going to see Mammoth on this run. Let us know in the chat where you're going and when. All right, I'm still scrolling here though. Right.
It's
There's Al's G. What's up, man?
Hey,
right
Al.
on, man. Al's, you rock, brother. It's good to see you, man.
Yeah, always. Smallmouth guy. Good to see you again, dude.
Hey,
Right
smallmouth.
on, bro.
What's up?
Yeah. All righty.
Keith says there's no mammoth in his area.
There's Hip Metal Works in the house. What's up, man?
What's up, Hip?
It's good to see you, Hip. Right on, bro. Right on.
There's Boner Jams.
Hey, there he is.
What's going on,
Boner,
man?
right on, bro.
Party's right here, baby. Good to see you, dude.
Boy, toy.
Hey, yeah, just a quick shout out the show with AJ Good and oh God, what was his name? Alan Cassidy, I think it was. That was a wonderful show yesterday. I just want to give you a shout out, brother. Killer show. Right on, man.
Yeah. I always watch the side shows with the Boner Jams. Right on.
Yeah.
Of course we do. Yeah. You surprised us with the day of the week this time, though. I'm glad I caught it live. So. Yeah. There's Ronald, Ed.
Hey, all right. What's up, Ronald?
Right on, Ronald. It's
How you
good to
doing,
see you,
brother?
brother. Right on, bro.
All right, I'm still scrolling. Welcome, everyone. It is Tuesday. There's Christopher Live Sober. What's up, man?
There's the man.
Right on, brother. It's good to see you, Christopher.
All right.
He was catching about this time last year. I believe he was catching mammoth.
Right.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day. I think he said that in the chat earlier. See, guys, I read. I pay attention.
There's Randy Price.
Damn.
What's up, Randy?
Real party. Man, I'm
Randy.
the only one who I'm late to. Yeah, when I get home, I take my watch off. You know, and so if I stumble in 10 minutes or 15 minutes after, you know, I meant to get there at the start, but I know I'm always late to everyone's live stream.
Tony, R2 called it earlier, man. He's got that new guitar, and he's just glued to it, sitting there playing his guitar, and that's why he's tardy. And I consider that a pass.
Hey, that's all right. We'll take it.
That's a good problem to have. Damn right.
Damn, right like that.
All right.
Didn't work in high school, though.
It should
Wall
have.
of Cries, welcome.
Right on, Wall of Cries. You rock, brother. Right on, man.
Welcome.
Hey, Wild Cries. How you doing, buddy?
All right.
Is that Han
There's
Solo?
Polly Walnuts. What's up, dude? Good to see
Polly.
you, man.
Polly, right on, bro. Right on,
Always
dude.
good to see Polly.
Polly rocks.
Alrighty.
Polly.
All right, I'm still scrolling. And if you are just joining, say hello in the chat. Thanks for being here, everyone. It is Tuesday. All right. I think I'm all the way to the bottom. Yeah. All right. Nice. Okay.
Did we get Guitar Man 45 by any chance?
Let's get him again.
Ooh,
What's up, dude?
Right on, Bo. It's good to see you. If I missed you, brother.
what's up, Bo?
Right on. Right on.
Always
Hope
good
your
to
wife is healing really well, brother.
That's a little full.
Whoa. Just don't spill it on the computer.
Oops. I know, right? All right. Okay. So, before we get all googly about this upcoming tour, and I am ecstatic, and every little sign of spring that I see just makes me even more excited. But let's go ahead and get something kind of out of the, not necessarily out of the way, but let's put it to while we. So there's some new news out there this week, just a day or two ago, that Alex Van Halen is writing a book, and they've given us this image and just your basic stat sheet from the publisher and a October date.
Yep.
I guess is all we know so far. What's your thoughts, Charles, on all this?
This is the biggest news to hit Van Halen since Steve Rosen's book, and since Chris Gill and his brother's book as well. This is a breath of fresh air. Brad Talinsky. Sorry, I forgot his name. This is huge. I've mentioned this on like my bucket list for the last couple of years, at least a dozen times. This will be, I feel, the most intimate Brothers. The name of the book is Brothers. It's coming out in October, just a few days before Halloween.
Right.
I think we're going to see a side of Alex Van Halen that most of us, I'm certain, I've never seen. He's, to me, in my Van Halen world, other than, I've seen everything he's done live, and as far as his music and stuff, I'm in tune. But as far as personal stuff, some of the best information in both Tone Chaser and in Eruption are the stories and the facts about Alex Van Halen. For me, I'm talking about for me, obviously. And I'm super excited.
So let's
in fact, I can say this. I'm as excited to see and read this book. It's like almost 400 pages. It's 384, I think.
Wow.
So it's a good-sized book. It's going to have a massive amount of personal content. I'm as excited about this book coming. This is the fucking best year ever, guys, for Van Halen. I swear to God, it is.
Let's clarify this title before you continue. The Brothers Van Halen was our first glimpse.
Yeah.
Right.
But
I think it's just
we're
called
also
Brothers.
hearing Brothers, right?
Just Brothers. Yep. When I first saw it, I said, that's BS. Somebody's put that out there, and it's really not true. Since you couldn't even, there was nothing as far as the cover goes. I said somebody copied HarperCollins' website and put that out there just to mess with people. That's what I first thought until it started finding it on sale at Barnes & Noble website and all these other places. So so I think so. I pre-ordered it already.
Well, I want to thank Ryan for sending that. He sent me the link, the info. I know about this because of Ryan. And thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that big time.
So did you, when you saw that first glimpse, Ed, your you're telling us that you thought it was staged. You thought it wasn't real.
Because I couldn't believe that Al, just all of a sudden would come out with a book. He's a recluse, and you don't see much of him. You see a glimpse of him driving by somebody in his Porsche, or you see him with his sons at an event, that they're involved in, or with his wife. But you hardly ever see or hear from Al, since Van Halen. So, I just thought somebody was pulling our leg at first. I said, I was very skeptical. But then I looked into it.
But you wanted it
Oh, yes.
to be true.
Oh, absolutely. Are you kidding me? And
Apparently it is if you
it
pre-ordered
is.
it.
I hope I don't get scammed. No, I ordered it from Barnes & Noble official site, so
There you go.
I'm assuming
your-
it's true.
That's
And
your first sneak peek right there. We'll be talking more about
Yeah.
this absolutely here in the future. You can best believe this. Charles said I'm gonna let him say a little more, but I don't. If this book, when this comes out, I don't think this is going to be huge. This is going to be big.
very,
This is-
yeah, especially in our world.
We understand how big. Yeah.
I may not have this right, but I think the last real public notification from Alex was that I remember was when Eddie passed. Right after Eddie passed, he was celebrating. I think it was his birthday, Alex's birthday, and he posted, "This is my first birthday without Ed." And I think he also backed it up with the view from the drum set will not be the same ever again.
Yeah.
Paraphrasing. He is an elusive white whale in this world right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is going to be a
that's
read,
well
man.
said right there.
Yeah, very
I
good.
remember
Yeah.
my anticipation for Steve Rosen's book. I mean, I waited for that book for a decade. It was worth every minute of it. And this look, I've said it a couple of months ago. I was talking with you guys, and I don't even think this was on the air. We were talking about it before a show about the amount of Van Halen that we're going to get this year. We're getting Van Halen, guys, from every,
Yeah, Wolf.
every direction.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And
Crazy.
it's the year of Van Halen right now, man. As far as I'm concerned, there's a lot of great shows I'm going to see this year. There's a dozen incredibly great bands I'm going to go to see with the kids and this and that, and with a couple of friends. But this Van Halen stuff we got going on between WVH, Hagar coming back, I'm going to get to see Michael kicking some ass. I consider it a real bonus to get to see Jason Bonham. He's an incredible drummer. I've never got to really see him. I want to see him real bad. And Joe Satriani is a breath of fresh air.
And
period.
Mammoth. And
Period.
Mammoth. I mean, you guys are going to see Mammoth finally,
Well, we got to see him with Guns N' Roses,
Yeah.
and that was fucking fantastic. But it was a short set,
Right.
and they were limited because they were the opening act. We're going to get to see a nice full set. We're going to get to see them well primed for this. I mean, they're going to
Right.
we're doing the second leg, so they're going to be in Europe before they come to see us again. These guys are going to be just fine-tuned and rocking.
Yeah.
Right.
Tight.
And I want to say I feel really fortunate and blessed that I get to not only see it with Tony, but we're going to – and, Mammoth we're not going to see with anyway, I feel really blessed that I get to not only see this with my buddy Tony, but I get to see it from such a close spot in front of the stage. I'm going to hear the sound right in my face. It's going to be really good for me as a fan. I'm so anxious for this year, guys.
Yeah.
And we're going to try to document everything. I mean, every freaking moment between me and Tony. We're going to burn our phones up
Yeah.
in every fashion we possibly can.
Have them
we will
charged.
definitely be we will be going live here in some form or fashion. So yeah, you may not get the luxury, Charles, of getting good video for this concert because your phone may be used to live stream our show.
Life's rough. We got to do what we got to do. What I was going to say earlier when I kind of paused, I was going to say Jay Turner was with it, but he's going to be with us at Hagar, just seats away.
Right. Right.
Not WVH, but anyway,
Yeah.
it's going to be live, real
Right.
live.
Mm-hmm. All right. So now I want everybody. We got a very exciting week here with the start of the Mammoth tour. We do, but here at home, it's a very, very exciting week. Saturday here in the morning, we are going to cover for the third time here on this channel live the 2024 Brendan B. Squared Sub-Zero Heroes Ice Jump for Alzheimer's Research. Yep. And we're going to go live at 11:30. Okay. Now, this is for Alzheimer's Research. Brendan has a donation page. If you go up there to my community page where it says community, you'll see a post and it'll have that image of him. And there's a donation page link. If you go there and make a donation, and thank you if you do, thank you so much, you will be in the running. There's a drawing for all the people who donate that night on Show Me Your Pick, Hailstorm. We're going to draw for that cool, if I don't have an image of it, but it is a shovel guitar. It is a guitar made out of a shovel with the Sub-Zero Heroes logos and colors, home colors. It is handsome, and if you donate, you will be in the running. But if you do donate, thank you so much. Okay. And again, that is this Saturday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern. That's the morning. So after you've gotten up and you cooked a big giant breakfast and you still want a couple more cups of coffee, Charles, you can come here at 11:30 and join us, and we're going to watch Brendan and Meg jump in that cold lake. Yeah.
It is such a privilege every single year to get to watch him take his wife by the hand and walk on a dock and jump into that frozen tundra. I think it's really sweet. I really, it's for a husband and wife, it's really pretty damn cool. Yeah, he rocks. They both rock. They absolutely kick ass. They are selfless in this endeavor.
Yeah.
They've raised like $800,000. Did I hear that right?
Yeah, you did.
That's freaking awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah. Brendan and Meg has headed this up for years. Her and Brendan, and
no more noble cause, guys.
It's grown, and so thank you, Brendan, for all you do for the Alzheimer's Association for on behalf of all of us, because all of us are affected. All of us are.
That's right. That's right.
Absolutely.
So you'll see more events for the Alzheimer's Association here on the channel, but it is a privilege to be able to do it and cover it live here, guys, on the channel each winter. winter. You know, I very much enjoy that day. So yeah, it'll be fun. Can't wait. Saturday.
Nice. Hey, just a quick jump back. I noticed Boner asked a question in the chat about Alex's book. Is it autobiographical or a biography? It's actually both. It's both. If you read the stats on the book,
Oh, okay.
it's both. So that makes it extra damn good,
It'll
man.
be
Anyway,
so interesting to read something for me you know, we all Alex expresses himself to me, the Van Halen fan, in all the ways that he does, but you never hear or read, you never get to read anything that he's written in his words like this.
no.
So
Right.
to hear
You're
what he's
exactly
going to
right,
say,
Tony. That's
how he's
exactly
going to
right.
say it is going to be, oh, I can't wait.
Most of everything that I know about Alex Van Halen, I've heard from other people talking about Alex Van Halen. It isn't really in his own words. That's why I have such a love for Steve Rosen. He takes the time out in Tone Chaser to actually give us some Alex Van Halen. It's super special.
That was going to be my point, where everybody around the Van Halen camp, the fringes, or even even in the band with Sammy, and then you got Val, and everybody has written about Van Halen and all the stories about going on tour and this and that, and now we get to hear it from Al. I mean,
Exactly.
the only thing better could be from hearing it from Ed, but obviously that's not going to happen.
Well, get a load of this. How about this for being the optimist? The glass is half full. We're getting to hear Alex tell us about his brother for the very first time. Shit we have never heard.
Yeah.
This
From his point of view.
From his point of view, finally.
This is like on another level. I would never say something like, oh, this is going to be better. No, not better. Extra special. Because it's, as life is moving, we're getting to see Alex do something that we've never seen Alex do.
Yeah, during all the interviews they had, it was always a focus on Ed. And Al would chime in the background, say, yeah, and he would agree and just say a few things, but it was mainly always Ed. And now it's Alex. So that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I like it.
Right. And not that there's anything wrong with it, but a lot of the video out there and all, there's a couple, Steve's got them, but there's others that we all know, but there is a lot of videos of Alex out there goofing off, laughing, having a good time. And there's a lot of that.
He's a jokester.
But not a lot of interviews, hardcore stuff.
How many interviews have we seen of Eddie and Al sitting, usually on a Davenport or a couch, wherever, and Ed will say something. He'll make a statement. He'll look over at Al. Al will kind of look for a second and nod his head like that, and then Eddie will keep on talking. That's priceless. That's priceless, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. This is October now. What else is Van Halen going to give us this year?
Yeah.
I swear to God, man, it's the year of Van Halen, you guys. It's just coming out of the woodworks.
Yeah.
And I want to give a shout out, John McAllister. Welcome, brother. It's good to see you. And
hey,
I'm anxious to read this book too, bro. Right on, man.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good stuff.
All righty.
Very cool.
We will, I'm sure all of us will be hearing about it, but yeah, we will certainly be talking about this book in the future. Bet your ass, baby.
Yeah, it's interesting that I'll point this. Keith mentions the downtown sessions. That really is the only real Alex that I've really ever really gotten. I think that's a really, really good point. It really is. That's probably where I got to know Alex the best.
Right. Unless he had something in Modern Drummer, or did he have interviews in Modern Drummer? sure he
yeah,
did,
but it's what he's talking about. The downtown session is very personal. It's
right.
very
That's
personal.
true. That
It's
is true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's about as close you can get to Alex that's been documented.
that's right.
You know, conversing with Eddie because it's the two of them. That was a good one, Keith. Right on, dude.
Yeah. So everybody, if you haven't, and I'm sure you have already, I used to drag my feet on some bands, guys. Not Van Halen, not Mammoth, or by any means, but there are some. But if by some chance you have not gotten this Mammoth 2 yet, go and get it.
Good stuff.
Okay? Great songs. Let it play on repeat. Okay?
Hmm.
And I swear you'll love it. I promise you will.
Excellent work, music.
Yeah, man.
That way.
Just great songs, great melodies, great guitar work, great drums, great bass, great arrangements.
Great
Guitar.
lyrics. Great
Yeah.
lyrics. He's deep. He's not nothing. It's not like I don't consider him the lyricist that Dave is because I consider Diamond Dave one of the greatest lyricists in rock history. Period. But if you listen to Wolfgang's lyrics, you'll think he's singing about one thing, and then you'll be, oh no, he's singing about something else, and he will literally mesmerize you if you'll let him. And that's one of his greatest gifts, as far as I'm concerned. You know.
Yeah, I've listened to it. I've listened to it over and over again, and Take a Bow is still my favorite.
Yeah.
That's good. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Still my favorite.
Songs like that, man. Hell yeah.
Oh, it just gets
Hum
you,
them all day long.
get your blood pumping.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Hey, see it, Child 75.
Charles, take care,
to
brother.
see that he's doing
there.
well, and you know, even if he wasn't, man, I love the debut, and I love this latest, and it's to me it's lived up to everything that they said ahead of it.
Yeah.
You know.
Right. He's definitely paying his dues too. I mean, look at that tour schedule. My God. I mean,
That's a little ridiculous.
he's
Yeah,
not
well,
laying around.
It's crazy, dude. We have just this tour, but there's, you know, you look at the end of one, you know, leg, March 10th, and then
Right. Then a
there
month
is a
and
little bit of a gap there. You would think that Wolf might be in between all those dates, and you know, there's a lot of dates back to back to back like that. But
right.
you would think that after all that, with what, a month off, 2 months off, he'd be on the beach somewhere, him and his new bride,
Nope.
skipping Mai Tais or something. But no, he's going to be
No.
off to Europe. I think they land and play just 2 days after the last date of the first leg.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, it's just no break or hardly any breaks. I mean, and then after that, it's all stadium tour, all the way to right to I think it's Christmas Eve even. It's crazy. It's crazy that this. But you know, these two legs though are going to be, you know, they're the intimate ones mostly. You know, those are the ones you're going to be close up. It's going to be smaller venues. You maybe even be able to touch the carpet.
Yeah, so here is your Mammoth 2 merch. You can still get your CD. Of course, that's how I listen to my music. And so if you see there on the left, the Mammoth VIP experience, I told Charles that I've gotten emails today and yesterday, and it just seemed to be the copies of the initial emails that were sent out after we got the VIPs, but I guess they resent them ahead of this new tour, Charles.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep.
Maybe they'll throw in a meet and greet. You never know.
it's like a Q&A at sound check.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So, and there is your Mammoth 2 merch. That zip hoodie looks nice, doesn't it?
I was just about to say that every single piece of merch I'm looking at right now is great.
Yeah, I got a little piece of the.
I kind of like the skull hat.
I do too.
And the flag, the new flag.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So there are your dates. St. Louis, that's tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah.
So one of the perks of this starting tomorrow and the world we live in now is by the next morning we'll have YouTube video of the tour, and we can start watching the legacy again. That's
the luxury,
big time
of
luxury.
YouTube.
There you go.
That is so true. That we get to watch every show of any tour you want just by cutting YouTube on. I mean, damn.
Mm-hmm. Imagine that back in the day in the 80s.
No, jeez.
Damn. You young kids are lucky. Well, we're lucky because we're still around, but
hey, Blue Mox, it's good to see you, brother. Right on, man.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
So, are you guys gonna really? Are you gonna dive into any videos of the tour, or do you want to be surprised?
Oh, I'm gonna watch everything, bro.
Oh,
everything
course.
from the very get go. Part of the mystique. I don't know all the lyrics to all his songs. I know I'm at maybe the 30% level where I'm cool. A couple of songs I got it. A couple of I still got to go look them up because I can't understand specifically exactly what it is he's saying. But I'm on it. By the time I see him, I'll know the lyrics. That's the best part.
All right. So that last date is March the 10th in Albany, and then they head across the pond.
Ireland.
And they're in Ireland.
United Kingdom.
In the UK.
Germany. Netherlands. Yeah. There we go. Amsterdam. I was wondering about that.
Germany.
He's going to Denmark. Yeah,
Denmark.
He's doing Europe, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Christopher Silva makes a great observation. He wonders, since he's doing this as a headlining tour and everything, is he going to do a guitar solo? I hope he does, Christopher. Yeah. He's certainly capable of it.
That would be cool.
When we saw him before, no, we did. We were fortunate enough to see some really great segments of him actually shredding and just kicking ass.
But we'll see.
That was the first album, and the new album has a lot more heavier guitar songs on it, a little more driving. So I'm hoping he does.
Yeah. So we have 1 full month of Europe.
Yeah.
All April.
Their last one in Europe is the end of April in France, and then they are back stateside. Okay. Yep. And you talk about a ride. They're back stateside, okay, in May. And they're rolling right along. And then they roll into Cherokee, where we're going to see them, May the 10th. All right.
Wow.
And
There you go. There you go,
They're
Andy. May
still
14th.
here in the South. And so May 17th in Louisville. And then they take off again and go back
Jeez.
to Europe and Austria and Finland,
Wow.
My
Belgium,
goodness.
Norway.
Belgium,
Jeez.
Poland,
Germany.
Spain. Okay, and that
My.
goes in all the way and then back stateside. Still rolling
again?
the stack deck. Yeah, man.
Then it's the big ones. New York,
Yeah.
Foxborough, Gillette Stadium. There we go.
Those are the Metallica dates.
Yep.
All righty. You got your eye on any of those, Ed?
Yeah, you passed it already. August 2nd. Gillette
August
Stadium.
2nd. This runs all the way to December, Atlanta. Ryan.
Oh, December 4th. Okay. Oh, wait,
So-
view more.
What's the date, Ed?
I saw at the bottom it said December 4th, but then it said view more, so maybe there's even more. Oh, my date is August 2nd.
August 2nd, Fox. Okay.
Foxborough.
At
Yep.
Gillette, right on.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to that one. But
Let's
is
see
there
if there's
more
any
beyond
more hiding
December 4th?
behind. No, there's not.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, that's a lot of dates for the rest of the year right there, dude.
Yeah, that's wow.
Starts tomorrow.
Oh, hey, Ryan Hall's sticking up. Take off, brother. It's good to see you, bro.
See you, Ryan.
Ryan, see you, bro.
Wasn't not Ryan Hall.
Oh.
Ryan from OU812. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh.
Got the name mixed up. Hey, we got a couple of Ryans up
Have
in
a
here.
good night, Ryan.
Right on, brother.
He's
All
afraid
right.
He's afraid he'll show everybody up and win trivia twice.
He's a player.
Nice.
He is a player. We got a lot of players in here.
All right. Where are we at on time? Says, speaking of trivia,
Oh wow!
why not?
You know, time flies when you're having so much fun talking about concerts.
Yeah, it's the freaking
Van Halen.
Halen, I'm telling you.
All right. Yeah. Why not? Let's refill our cups. Give you time to march off to the fridge while we do round 1 of 2 of nearly impossible Van Halen trivia. We're going to ask you a Van Halen question. I'm going to flash it up here on the screen, and it's pretty difficult. And you're going to answer in the chat. First correct answer that we see is the winner. Simple as that. So for tonight, for this prize, we're giving away 1,000,000 VH bucks like that
Nice.
that you can put in your.
Boy, whoever printed those, they're beautiful.
And we're going to give you also a Mammoth temporary tattoo. You'll dig that because you can put it on your wrist like Wolf does, like that. So you win this and you're going to see Mammoth, you put that right there. There you go. All right. And we'll chunk in a couple of Mammoth decals for your fridge in the garage or your cooler or,
Your amp.
your amp. There you go. All right. Yeah. All right. Let me find a question to ask them. All right. I think it's pretty safe to ask this question tonight. I think, Charles.
I'm laughing my ass off at the last comment Boner Jams just made. I can't help it.
Yeah.
I love you, brother.
I'm not in that screen.
No, you don't. You
What do
don't
you
want
say?
to put.
Okay, we're gonna laugh for you, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Don't put that up.
All right. Okay. All right. Get ready to type. This is this is Nearly Impossible Van Halen trivia. Hit refresh real quick up there. Sure. You have the max to be quick. And you do need to be quick, because if you know this answer, be quick, because odds are somebody else does too.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. But all right, Charles, I'm gonna ask it. I'm gonna do it. I am gonna do it. We are going there. Good luck, everybody. The first correct that we see will take that mammoth tattoo and that Van Halen $1 million bill. And that's nice as hell, too. That $1 million bill. Heck
They're
yeah.
beautiful.
You want one. All right, let's run it for round one of trivia tonight. Good luck. Thanks for being here, too, tonight. All right, get ready. Top Jimmy was inspired by a local musician of the same name. How did Top Jimmy get his name?
It's a great question.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
Wow. That was quick.
I told you, man.
Kurt's the player.
And I like those answers. Yeah.
He's the king.
Outstanding. That's well played,
Fast.
Kurt.
Boom.
Very well played, Kurt. Right
Yeah,
on.
Kurt.
Got a little bit of competitiveness in here.
Yep. Tops Tacos.
Hey, everyone. Ben Tom is in the chat. Love you,
Tommy,
Tom.
what's up, dude?
Tommy.
Right there, brother.
All right, we'll clear that one off the board. Yeah. So Kurt is the winner of round one. All right. Okay. All right. So either you know this and this will come to you immediately. Okay. Or you'll be like, what? I need more information. I need more information. All right.
You're not getting it from us.
Same thing applies. First correct that we see. We're playing for the same prize pack. 2, by the way, which is inspired by Wolfgang's mammoth logo tattoo on his wrist. So you can have one that you can wear for a couple of days when you go see them live. So
Tony, Kurt 5150 would like to give his prize pack to R2 R3 Locking Nut.
R2.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
Excuse me.
That's a little Van Halen love right there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is some good Van Halen love right there. That feels good all the way around.
Class move right there.
Right on. Mhm. All right, R2. So I don't have to hunt your email address down. If you would resend that to me so it's at the top, and I'll send you out that prize pack. And I will send you out to the brand new Brendan B. Squared. Ed, have you got one to show? I'll send you one of those.
Hold on, let me. I don't know why we're going. There
There
he
you
Yeah.
go.
is.
Nice.
And it's got his logo on the back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful. I love that.
Those just came in. He just got those made, and I just got a pocket full today, so I'll be including those guys. Kurt or R2, thank you, Kurt. Yeah. All righty. So let's pop off this other one that I have lined up, guys. What do you think?
Absolutely.
You ready to do it? First correct that we see. Good luck. Get ready to type. This may be really quick. This may be a typing contest. All right. Like I say, you're either going to know it or you're not, but type fast if you do. Here we go. The offstage keyboard player came from what band?
Good luck. No hip metal, but he could have. Fucking right on.
No hints for the kiddos.
I think I see it.
There it is.
Yep.
Man,
Kurt
you want to
has
talk
done it
about
again.
out of the park again, dude.
Kurt.
He did.
Kurt.
He's smashing the watermelons tonight.
That's
Right
excellent.
on, Kurt.
Excellent.
Dio. That's a good one.
Yep. So, no, he just stood off to the side. He was kind of on stage. The guy who plays for Vixen. But yeah, so yeah, I know there's mixed views on stuff like that. It kind of it kind of goes into the same areas as backing tracks and stuff like that.
Yeah, but
when you have a keyboard player or singer or multiple singers in some cases, yeah, have a chorus back there and under the stage in the back. They have their own little wet bar too, you know. But no, seriously though, the guy did it for multiple tours. 91, 90, 92, 93, 07, 8, 12. Mm-hmm. Pay no attention to that guy behind the curtain.
well, it was either Eddie play guitar or keyboard, so
Well, it was so
we
he
preferred
could,
him.
right,
Yeah,
he could
we preferred him playing
it.
guitar.
Right on, Kurt.
Way to go, Kurt.
All right.
That's outstanding. Right on, brother.
Okay.
Nice job, brother.
All right. See, you can't write these questions, man. I'm all this says is next week. I'm gonna have to bring it.
Oh, you're gonna dig down deep?
Oh, I'm gonna spank them next week.
Ah, see, you heard it, guys. You heard it live.
Yeah, I ain't gonna play the intro right before it starts. I'm not going to play any. I'm going to play mine, all mine, because it's going to be mine, all mine next week.
Ooh,
Yep, it's going to be extra tough.
Tony talking smack.
I'm talking. I think it's time to pull a 1 in 9 weeks. Better have it on next week. Yeah. But no, thanks for playing, everybody.
Absolutely. You guys
Yeah.
rock.
This is always fun, and we got to do it twice, so we got a double dip.
That's awesome.
Trying to balance that double dip. We're still on the first one, actually.
You're so generous.
Think about it. Yeah, you guys rock.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. And also too, coming up this Saturday, we talked about it earlier. If you're planning on joining us for the Brendan B. Squared Sub-Zero Heroes Ice Jump, watch our dude jump in that cold lake live. I know you want to see that.
Crazy, dude.
Yeah, please join us. It'll be a no shades, kind of off the cuff kind of hangout. We love doing it every year. It's always so much fun. You can watch the replays of those from years past here on the channel. Yeah, but that's Saturday morning. We're going live here at 11:30 Eastern AM. So
Yeah. Have a second breakfast. What watch.
you West Coast early birds. Yeah. But if you would, there is a donation page. Brendan jumps in that cold water, him and his wife, for the Alzheimer's Association. And it is something that they have done for many years now that has grown. They head this up there locally. It's local to them. They've raised a lot of money. They're very passionate about it. So please, if you can, go to the community page up here of mine, and that first post, you'll see down in the post a donation link. So Brendan, if you donate, and thank you if you do on behalf of him and us, but if you do, your name is going to go into a hat, and Brendan has made a very, very nice shovel guitar and painted up in the Sub-Zero Heroes colors with logos, and he showed it this past week on Show Me Your Pick. But so your name's going to go in a hat. That night on Show Me Your Pick, we'll be talking about Hailstorm. I think that's appropriate enough for...
They're really good live.
I love Lucy Hale.
We'll draw for that shovel guitar live on air Saturday night.
So the shovel is going to be kind of like this one. He's got custom nut. I mean, obviously different colors. He's got his logo on the pickup. And then look at that craftsmanship on that. Look at the aluminum.
Custom aluminum nut. Yeah.
Custom aluminum nut. And the eyelet.
That's freaking awesome.
For a string guide. I mean,
that's awesome.
He puts a lot of work into these things, and it's they're amazing. They're amazing.
Very cool.
I love it. I love it. So yeah. So you could win that. One of these, and I think he even throws in a little slide.
Yes. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But your donations do go to a wonderful cause, the Alzheimer's Association. So thank you for your donation. If you donate, yeah.
And that money is being put to good use because he told us last time that they're making strides, and there's a new drug coming out soon. He said that is supposed to help out a lot, and it's because of that research, and it's because of the money going into the research. So every little bit helps.
Yeah,
Excellent.
it does.
Excellent.
Yeah, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun.
That too.
A whole lot
To watch
of
him
fun.
jump it.
Yeah, good
That's gonna be
night.
great.
Hey, Randy Price has got a nice Lizzie Hale story. Bro, I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah,
Cool.
right on, dude. We'll be talking all things Hailstorm. Good gosh, yeah. Nice.
Oh, man. You guys.
Yep.
All righty. So, Charles, we get to march up to the casino at
Shit. Look.
Cherokee on March the 10th, brother.
Oh, I'm glad they don't have like a convenience store in there. I'd walk in there and spend $380 on a loaf of bread or something. You know what I mean? I don't want to go into the casino, Tony. I really don't. But we're going to be. But that place is so nice. I swear to God, we could camp out there for 3 days. It would be really cool.
Save your money for the merch booth, right?
Oh yeah. The merch is going to be awesome. I hope they actually have some
on the gambling.
Well, I hope they have some pick packs at the merch booth. Every time it seems, at least especially the times I've been with Tony to shows in the last year or so, that little swag, the little pick packs and stuff just aren't there. They haven't been there.
Do they sell out? Or do they just go quick?
Well, I ask for them, and they'll say to me like, "No, sorry, we don't have them."
Well,
okay.
I think it just depends. At that point in time, they had been out there on the road for X amount of time, and they brought. But so this next time, Charles, it's show number 4 or 5 into leg number 2. So maybe they'll have odd and end stuff like that.
Yeah.
That they
See,
but that stuff goes quick. They bring that stuff out on the road, and
yeah.
Love you, Boner. Right there, brother.
So during your leg, you're going to be going to see the intervals.
Yeah.
Prog band, rock.
Yeah.
So
Canadian band.
Canadian. A lot of prog comes out of Canada, huh?
They got some albums and some history.
Yep.
Instrumental.
Right.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
interesting.
It'll be good to hear something new. I've never heard them.
It'll be interesting. Yeah. No,
I think so.
It'll be. Yeah. I have no knowledge of them up until now. Mm-hmm. So I'll give them a listen, and we'll see what they're all. We'll certainly once that leg starts, we'll see them all over YouTube every morning.
Right, they're very melodic. They can get jazzy too, and like fusion sort of. So it's very eclectic, and and they can rock as well. So I found what I've listened to so far is pretty cool. Pretty interesting.
Very cool.
Yeah.
It's good. I'm looking forward to that.
And then of course you got Nita, and she tours with Alice Cooper. She tours with Demi Lovato. I mean, geez. And then she does her own thing, and she's played with a lot of, she played with the guys on G3. She chimed in with them with, I think it was Foxy Lady or something.
She did a stint with Vixen too.
Yeah, she
was awesome. You want to talk about a natural? Just plug her in and go.
Oh wow,
that was cool as shit.
Heavy and she blends. I mean, it's amazing how well she plays, and man, I think Wolfgang, knows how to pick them. So, and
That's excellent. Randy, that's an awesome story. I don't know if you guys caught Randy's story. She'd had a little too much to drink. She was checking out some bands, hanging out. Randy was there with her, and Randy ended up carrying her to her car. Just like a gentleman. Nice.
Nita?
No, Lizzie Hale.
Oh.
Yeah, Lizzie.
Yeah.
Excellent, Randy. Right on.
Good for Randy. So yeah, I think these opening bands are gonna get the place rocking and ready for Wolf.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, honestly speaking, I would much rather see Nita and the intervals. I don't have a choice. I'm happy with seeing the intervals. And I'm so looking forward to that weekend. I'm gonna stay up there at the place, so you can expect a live stream with me and Charles at some point before or after or both.
Oh, that's cool.
No telling. Yeah, but it'll
It's
be
gonna
fun.
be an event.
Bet your ass, baby. Yep. It will be. And then later on in the summer, Charles, we got the Sammy tour in July. That's a shed.
Joe's going to be outstanding. He really is. I'm a Satriani fan. I know he took a lot of shit doing that early morning thing when they announced this, but when I think of the sheer, I don't even know what the word is.
Talent.
Yeah, that's a good word.
Phenomenal talent.
Come on, the national stage and do that live. Good God, man. I have nothing but respect for Joe Satriani.
Yeah.
And I'm catching Joe and Steve in just a couple of weeks.
Oh, good for you.
I got to double check my calendar. I'm going to get to see Steve Vai. He's going to do a lot of his old material. He's going to do some cover stuff. It's going to be killer because Steve Vai is freaking believable. And then he's touring with Joe Satriani. And so we're going to get to see Joe do a Satch. Let me just say it this way. If you've ever had the opportunity to see Joe Satriani, it is always best to see Joe doing Joe. He's unbelievable. We're going to talk about that when that comes.
But he fits in well with Sammy and the stuff that he does with, what they did with Chickenfoot. And then obviously now, with Bonham and, geez.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's...
guys.
I've never seen Joe.
I've never really...
I have.
Put Joe with... That's the thing. Joe has always been Satriani to me. He's always been... Yeah. It's always been the Satch Boogie, man. It really has. Mm-hmm. And even though he has been in other bands and stuff, he's a private contractor. He's a lot like John 5 to me.
Yeah, he fits in well, but he also stands out. Joe's in the band.
He is so accomplished.
He's above. He's his sound rises to the top. It's like yeah.
And just a little side note for Van Halen lore. I know we all know this with this crowd that we're hanging with, but when Alex was considering doing the tribute to Eddie with Dave and everyone was, trying to get on board, the guitar player that Alex Van Halen wanted to be on with was Joe Satriani.
That's right.
So
it was definitely a name he mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be in for a treat. I think they probably already polished the set list, and they I'm sure Joe has it down already. You know,
Yeah.
a few rehearsals, and I'm sure he's got it. And he'll put his flair in it.
What are the chances here? I know, Charles, this is a lot of wishful thinking, but we'll ask the chat. How's that?
Oh, there you go.
Is this going to snowball into a really nice Eddie tribute? The more they play, the more people show up, the bigger it gets, the more coverage it gets. Is it going to go that way, or is it going to be these same dudes that show up night after night, and it being what do you think's going to happen?
I think just like you said, I think it's going to just snowball and it's going to grow. And as the tour goes on, I think more other artists are going to want to come out and play with them, and because they want to pay tribute to Eddie. And
that's what I'm hoping.
And they don't. I'm sure they don't think that there's going to be any other proper tribute coming at all. So here's your chance. And yeah, I think that's what's going to happen for sure. And I think it's going to be glorious.
Well, as many people show up down in Cabo every October, you know, that are scattered all over, maybe the bigger markets, LA, New York, you might get a couple or a few, but you know, I'd like to see that happen, Ed.
Yeah, me too. I think it's going to be something we all are going to enjoy and cherish. It's given what they've told us already, as far as we don't know the entire set list, but we know there's going to be a lot of Van Halen in there. And not necessarily just a lot of Sammy stuff. I'm sure he's going to go into the Dave stuff as well.
Well, we are inching our way there, but you know, we are all still kind of waiting to see if Dave is gonna. We've already heard a peep out of him. What's next? You know, is he gonna show up? What's going to happen? Is he going to be there? Is he going to be there once, twice?
That's a tough one to call, because you know how Dave is. He's such an enigma. he might. You never know. He might show up in L.A. You know. I hope he does. I really do. I really hope they put this BS aside, and Dave shows up and sings a song or two, and they pay proper tribute to Eddie.
You sound exactly like I did it before all this shit blew up. That's what I was saying, and it just never works out.
Yeah.
Yet we try. We try as fans to just hope it all works out.
Yeah.
Well, if Dave shows up and this does happen, no matter if it's a big media thing or not, or if he just shows up, I don't see him showing up and doing anything past one or two shows. I don't see any more than that.
Right.
I honestly don't think we'll see anything from him.
Oh, really?
So I don't think so. I can't imagine, with the stuff that's even in the last week been said, that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just why? Why at this point? Well, the only reason to do it will because it'll be good for the fans.
Yeah,
that's about it. Because we all know that Sammy and Dave aren't going to get along. They're not going to say two words to each other. I don't personally, as a fan, care if it happens or not. I really don't.
But if Dave comes in and it's going to be an entrance, it's going to be a song or two, and that's going to be it.
If he did it
so
right and
it's
he could
not.
do it correctly, he would steal the show. If he could do it correctly, it would be unbelievable for Dave to walk out to do just one song. I don't think Sammy wants it. I honestly don't.
Well, I think we envision and hope that it ends up being kind of like when Dave Grohl had the birthday party at the Forum and invited everybody, and Dave rolled out there in grand style. And yeah, so I hope it ends up something like if it happens at all, I see something like that. Him marching out there and doing a couple of the old tunes and waving by, and that's it. Yeah, that'll be that, and Elvis has left the building, and
I would
they'll carry on.
love to see it. I don't think we will, but
That would
see it.
that would be epic.
Oh, just as a little side note, you guys, Kurt 5150, his daughter's getting married in Cabo, and he's having to flip the bill. Good God, brother.
Ooh.
Nice.
Well,
Congratulations.
young enough you can get that second job, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Glad
awesome.
you've been
God bless you,
saving
man.
all these years, my brother.
God bless you, brother. That is awesome. That's a
Wow,
great
Kurt.
place to get married. My buddy
Awesome.
Johnny got married down in Cabo.
That's awesome.
Yeah, what Kurt ain't telling us is that when he goes down there, he's taking his golf clubs too. He hadn't told any of them either. So
Oh yeah, you got to do that. I heard they have nice course
course.
down
Of course.
there. Yeah.
Hey, we wish him the best, Kurt. That's awesome, brother.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
you guys have VIPs to the Sammy show too? Or
Yeah,
oh,
Yeah.
awesome.
yeah, yeah.
It is the year of Edward Van Halen and all things Van Halen, guys.
Man,
Absolutely.
after getting snake bit for 2 or 3 years here with every single concert, every single Mammoth, it was never. So yeah,
So you're
when they
taking
announced
advantage.
we jumped on all of it. You
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah, you guys taking advantage of everything you can get. That's fantastic.
So it'll be nice, though. It'll be a great experience. I'm looking forward to it greatly.
The adventures of Tony and
Yeah.
Charles on the Van Halen road.
We'll share it here live. We'll share as much as we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great content. My goodness, man.
Yeah. We can't video while we're in there,
No.
but yeah. We'll be videoing all over that joint, Charles.
Everywhere I can, I will.
What I mean while we're in there is during sound check. We can't.
Yeah. That's a shame, too, but I get it. I get it, I guess.
Yeah, but they have their method, and it works out, and everybody has a good time, and nothing gets out there that they don't want, and
Mm-hmm.
Right on, man.
I'm
Blue
just
Mox.
I just want to see the show up close live. Cannot wait. Yeah, good gosh.
Yeah, good night, Blue Mox. Take care, brother.
See you,
See you, Blue
dude.
Mox.
Yeah, nice to see you. Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan, I hope so, man. I hope so. It'd be nice. Ryan wishes us in the chat that you and I both get some picks coming out our ears, to quote Ryan. Very cool, brother. I hope so too, man.
I'm going to tell you what I got my eye on already is I don't have an image of it here, but oh yeah, and a lot of you know what I'm talking about. When Wolf goes on stage, he wears a wristband, all black, and it's got the Mammoth logo in white on it. And he wears it every show, and usually, like he did on the later Van Halen tours, at Ian walking off, he'll take it off and chunk it. So I'm gonna be
there you go.
hopefully near or on the other end of that.
Put on one of those temporary tattoos and show him it, and he might throw that wristband to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't work out, everybody, you have my address.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Nice.
Because I know you'll be going to see Mammoth. No, it will be nice to see this headline show. We just got to see him as an opener, and only once, and that was the first Guns N' Roses run. And so they hadn't hit near us. If you look, where is it at? Where is it at, Charles? There it is. So that Norfolk show on the day before our show, Norfolk is actually closer to me than that. I've seen Van Halen in the Norfolk scope. I've seen a bunch of shows in the Norfolk scope. That's just another venue near me to go see a concert at. But yeah, it's not with you. And
so are you contemplating?
When
you say it's close, how close?
That's still 2 hours, isn't it, Tony, from you to
Couple
there?
hours?
Yeah, well, let me explain something to you, though. An 18-year-old school night is very different than an old man's work night.
Work night.
Two completely different things.
Yeah.
It was nothing on a Thursday night to just Van Halen said, who's going? Can't, fuck you, and off we go.
That's true.
And think nothing of it. Get in late as hell, get no sleep, and go to school the next day.
Yeah, that's right.
Go see Van Halen that night.
Yep. That is so true. Yeah, and those
I'm
are
thinking about it, but
it's tempting, right? It's tempting.
Now, if Charles all of a sudden he piped up and said, "Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it,"
It's not going to happen.
So
they're coming up in my backyard on a weekend. I nope.
That's going to Norfolk. At least for you, it's a good 5 hours, Charles.
Oh man, wow.
Yeah. No, I figured that the minute you said where it was. I'm real familiar with Virginia, and yeah.
Some great shows in Virginia: Richmond Coliseum, Hampton Roads.
Although I will say, if that was the venue that they came to, and they weren't coming here, we would be going there.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
5 hours, that doesn't mean nothing. That's nothing. To see someone that I want to see, no big deal.
But it'd be on a weeknight, a work night too, Charles, on Thursday.
Yeah, that would still, if this was the only way we were going to see Mammoth,
and
I had to do that, I would move mountains to make it happen.
Yeah.
It is. I'm glad I don't have to.
It is on a Friday, though.
This is wonderful. I remember watching their tour bus drive away. I remember, and I was like, shit, I wonder when I'm going to see these guys again.
Yeah.
And,
bummer.
So we're very lucky. Well, no, this is cool. It's all right. It couldn't have happened at a better time.
Yeah, at this point in my life, If there's a concert on a work night, I put in for the next day. I take the next day off. I don't mess around anymore.
That's been
Yeah.
a while ago too, Charles. If on that night, if I didn't shave anymore after that night, I'd look like ZZ Top now.
You look like Symmetry, Trevor.
I would.
Yeah.
He rocks that. I'll tell you what, I got massive respect because all this shit on my face, I can't stand it, you guys. I'm really about to get rid of it.
Well, there's dudes that all of a sudden just want, like Wolf's one of them. He doesn't shave or get a haircut. Just wake up. It's just one less thing that, you know.
Charles, you wear it well though. You rock it. Come on.
I'll take some. I'm gonna do a Brother Ed is what I'm gonna actually do, guys. I'm gonna
do a
rock that
goatee?
for about a week or so and see how I like it. And
Yeah.
I may morph from that into a Ryan Reynolds. You never know. We'll see what happens. I may just
Ryan Reynolds.
yeah, and I may just do what Christopher's saying, just clean that stuff up. That may just happen. It just may happen.
Ryan Robertson, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I meant. What did I
Yeah,
say?
Ryan,
All
you
right.
said
Did I say
Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds?
Well, he an
Oh,
actor.
look.
Well, who's that?
Here, hang on one second.
All
I'll
right.
be right,
So,
a few seconds. I'll be right
guys,
back.
all right. Let's move on. We're going to wind things down too, Ed, here. But let me tell everybody before we do, thanks for being here. We certainly appreciate your company, appreciate your support here on the channel. And tonight's episode is brought to you by Legend Picks.
All
If you
right.
want custom guitar picks,
I don't.
there is a company that we recommend you go see, and the link is down below. If you want custom guitar picks, all these cats have Legend make their guitar picks, and they make our guitar picks around here, and they can make yours too. Hit them up. But yeah, thanks for being here tonight. Later on in the week, as we spoke about, this is a very exciting week here in the middle of winter in February. Saturday morning, right here on the channel, we do live streams on Saturday night and Tuesday night here, live stream wise. But every year on this date, we cover the Brendan B Squared Sub-Zero Heroes Ice Jump for Alzheimer's research. So Brendan is going to jump in this cold lake at noon, and it is an event that we cover live here on the channel. This is the third year we've covered it, and it's a lot of fun. There's a donation page up in the community. If you would go up there, click on that latest post, you'll see that image, and there's a donation page link to click on. Go click on that link. Brendan is so appreciative of it. I am appreciative of it. All of us here are. He has made a special shovel guitar that all the people who donate, their names are going to go in a hat, and he's going to draw Saturday night when he dries off and warms up and has lunch and a hot soup, I would imagine, Charles. But we're going to come right back here and talk about Hailstorm. And Brendan is going to draw live on the air for that shovel guitar here for all the people who donated. Thank you for your donation. This is a event that is near and dear to us, a cause. The Alzheimer's Association is near and dear to all of us here on the channel. And, you know, current members of the panel and past members of the panel as well. So, but this disease affects all of us, and you know what I'm talking about. All of you do. So
everybody knows somebody or a family that's affected by this.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. So thank you for your support of this. This is going to be a lot of fun. Hope to see you Saturday morning and, of course, Saturday night here on our sister show, Show Me Your Pick. We're going to talk Hailstorm. And that we're going to have a fun and wild time on Saturday night talking Hailstorm and this ice jump. And we get to give that shovel away.
That's so cool.
Give it
gonna be
away.
Lots
So
of
cool.
fun.
Yep. All right. So once again, everybody, these are your dates for this. Starts tomorrow. St. Louis coming at you. Get ready.
I can't wait to see the first YouTube stuff that comes down the
Yeah.
pipe.
Keep an eye
Yes,
out.
sir. That'll be Thursday morning. Yeah. Can't wait. All right. So, guys, the tour is off and running starting tomorrow. We're counting down the days till May the 10th. And what is your date, Ed?
Well, it depends on if I choose one of the early ones, but I'm definitely going August 2nd to the big one with
What
Pantera and
about
Metallica.
the one the week before ours?
The week before you, well, there is one in New Haven, there is one in Albany, and there is one in Portland, Maine, a little later in May. But I can't choose. I don't know yet. But as far as the Sammy show goes, I'm going a week after you for that one. But
We're going to wake
Very
up. Yeah. Well,
Very
Ed,
cool.
I hope you can make. I'm sure you'll end up making the Metallica show. But I hope you get to, and I'm sure you will, get to see one of these headline shows too. I am super stoked. Wolf, you're killing it, dude.
yeah,
Thanks for the tunes. Can't wait to see you.
Darn right.
that's right.
Yeah, dude. And band, all the dudes. Hell yeah, that's gonna be a great weekend.
Interesting. Randy just made a mention that Wolf's playing Atlanta. He's not playing Atlanta until December, but they're playing with Creed. Guys, Creed is a thing again. They're making a comeback. Creed is coming back around. I'm going to go see them. I've seen them a couple of times. They were good live. Real good rock show. I'm looking forward to catching Creed. But yeah, that's cool, Randy. Right on, brother. Right on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right on.
Yep. So hopefully you guys can catch Mammoth at a venue in a city near you. If you get to see the Metallica show, that's cool. Hell yeah.
Excellent.
But yeah, so keep us posted if you do get to see Mammoth on this run. Let us know if you do. Send the pictures to the Halenville Live Facebook fan page. That link is down below. So go over there. You'll see all these episodes and all these guys and all our stuff and extra stuff and just cool Van Halen stuff. You'll see. So go over there. We're always open. Facebook, Halenville Live Facebook fan page. Yeah.
And hit the thumbs up on YouTube as well, if you don't mind.
Leave that thumbs up down. Click that on your way out. Be sure to. Thank you for that. And subscribe here if you're not already. You know, we talk Van Halen here every single Tuesday, no matter what. 9 p.m. Eastern. We'll be right here talking Van Halen or Mammoth WVH. You can count on it.
Right on.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. We will see you guys hopefully at the ice jump this Saturday. That's going to be a lot of fun. Do not miss that. But otherwise, we'll see you guys right back here next Tuesday for all things Van Halen, Mammoth WVH. Ed DeBrill, Charles Greene. I'm Fruitcake Tony. Any last words there, Charles?
Hey, guys, also don't forget to catch Under the Bus Network tomorrow, 9 o'clock. It is a Wednesday staple. This is Halenville, you guys. Around here, it doesn't matter if you go north, south, east, or west. Every single road is going to lead you to some Van Halen, you guys. Have a great week. Be well. We love you guys, each and every one of you. And rock on. Take care, you guys. Bam.